I'm just here to intro the vlog. Hi, welcome if you're new here. My name is Noah Letabo and this is Dinner Party Stories. It's a very chilled one this week. Wait. Yeah, it's a very chilled one this week. The most exciting thing that happens is that I attend my cousin's prize giving, and he wins awards. Yeah, other than that, Kichite spent the weekend with my family. I'm a girl of mystery. I'm joking. But yeah, I don't have a lot to say. That's what happened, and this is my Friday. Oh, and we get to see from the last vlog, I said there was a box I didn't open because the owner's gonna open it. Well, we're gonna see who the owner of the box was and what was in the mystery box. Yeah, it's a Friday. As you saw, I just did my skincare. I'm hyped. I'm very hungry. I need to go make myself food fast before I but yeah, I hope you watch until the end. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's get into it. Let's go. Bye. Kilo matha gape.
That's all good.
Ka matha ke re wa utlwa.
Cup.
Wa nkapa kilo matha jwang ka re wena o khone o matha. Hey, e tlogele o tlo isa di phone tse.
I can't mad.
A khone o matha fast je ka nna wa khona.
Yeah.
Kamogelo. Tsara. Thank you.
Kids are in.
Akitse ke tsa Kamo. Now it's a. Where's that?
Eat it.
Kota, complete the face. Bandla. Where are the features? Where is the mouth? Where are the eyes? So, I'll put the water inside. Now the problem is, how do I get it to come out? Okay. I see you. You have. So, close. We figured it out. Not to put it inside my bag. Okay. That's it. Picasso. Okay. Alrighty. Just so noted. Okay. What's on? Kamu masaiting? Kamu masaiting? Kamu masaiting? So.
Okay.
Okay, so. Yeah, kama murir. Come on. I can check him out. No, Ramang. Oh. That's a sin. Let's keep playing.
It was working fine.
So, chami, guys, it's about kuri. Umunte mara suda. Lina kumunte. Hakuna. Nothing in this outfit belongs to me. As in, this from this lady. That's my outfit. These shoes, they're not mine. They're from her. And I'm a size 3 and he's a size 4. Shout out Mr. Price for making small sizes.
It's with the eyes and Ali.
That's it. More we touch the highlight in Svanagi Banama camera.
Yes, must be.
Maramong gong fela. Had to me it blended in Hanya. So come on.
So how long do you make up with that?
On a very long list of things that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing, I'm about to have dairy. No water. And also colors are made.
We had 249 learners. If you're in the top 10, you are ahead of 239 learners. Well done.
It's not defined by your branches, but your roots. Listen to this, and I'm saying this respectfully for us to understand. Your ancestry are your branches, they are not your roots. It's not where you come from, it is where you landed. Our parents' parents are not our roots, they are our branches. The reason why I'm looking at them, I'm speaking to them, that regardless of how good they were, regardless of how bad they were, that does not determine where you're supposed to be. Because if you look at your dad as an alcoholic, if you look at your mom as somebody that, got pregnant as a teenager and did not amount to anything, and you think that that's where you come from, if you think that that's where you come from, that's where you'll end up. Because you never tend to grow beyond where you think you come from. But if you understand that your parents and your ancestry are just branches also, then you need to look further to find the root. And all of us are rooted in God. You want to be discovered, but you look like the person next to you. And listen, you did not always look like the person next to you. You decided to look like the person next to you because you are ashamed of being you. Many of us are ashamed of being ourselves. We are ashamed of how God has made. Can I just say something? Please get this. This is very important. The way God designed you is the way He wanted you. I'm talking physically and all. If I don't know your name, I must be able to define you by looking at you. But because you don't like the way you look, you make yourself look like somebody else next to you. How will I know who you are if I don't know your name? So God designed your ears the way it is, your eyes the way it is, your teeth the way it is. It is for identification. It is for difference. Don't try and look like anybody else, because if people look for you, they will not find you. They will find the person you look like. Be yourself. Listen, can I just read something to you? This is right at the end, quickly. This is the lyrics of a song. Please listen to this. Do I have at least 5 minutes? Sound for that. Listen to this. We love being different like everybody else. Everyone wants to be different like everybody else. Is that different? No. Listen, we call new what we do. We call it a different name, but it's on the same shelf. Believing everything we see on TV, living the dream, but afraid to face reality. The truth is not what you decide to be. It should be. But the truth is alive on the inside of me. That's the lyrics of a song. Now listen to this. It's not your similarities that make you different, but it's your difference that sets you apart. It's important to know your similarities, but it is also important to be confident in your difference. Listen to this, young people. The world demands that you pay your difference. If you don't, you will hold everybody back. I'll make a simple example. If you grew up in the community, you know exactly what I'm saying. So, growing up, we travel by taxi. And then connects to my team. Pay attention. And then everybody gets out of the taxi. People who need to go to work are frustrated. Those who have appointments are frustrated. Everyone's out of the taxi. But there's one person who didn't pay and he's quiet. And then what the driver does, give everybody's money back. And then the people get in one by one. And the person who did not pay their difference held everybody back. If you pay your difference, we will be able to get to where we need to be. If everybody in the taxi of life pays their difference, there's a generation that will be successful if you play your part. You play your difference, not your similarity, but your difference. Because what you have to offer is what the world needs. Whatever God has placed on the inside of you is what is needed. You may not feel like it. You know what I'm saying? If you are in grade 6 and you fall, or grade 7 or grade 8, and you fall in love at that time with somebody at grade 8 level, number one, you don't know what love is. Number two, listen. 5 years down the line, what you thought you loved in grade 8, you realize I didn't really like that. You didn't know yourself. How would you know who you need to be with forever?
Kamo hello, Munamudi. Dimensionally crook. Sobramo lupuno para. Kamo hello, Munamudi for social sciences 80%. Kamulo Miyambo for technology 80%. Any parent taking photos? I know I'm not there. Alright, can we give them another round of applause? Now we enter in the top 3, the third position overall. For grade 8 with a 72% overall. Kamo hello, Munamudi. Has achieved the second position overall for grade 8 with a 72% overall. Shedre Hybrid Quarter. Our top learner for 2023 with a 74% overall. And the top learner for grade 8. Sonwabo. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them another round of applause?
Ufila yang top 3. Yeah? Ufila sharp. Fela, sharp fan. I'm gonna be child class myself. Oh yeah. So he's beginning. Everyone in Bonsa Awadia come. I keep on. Kopi, look at kopi. Cheers. Internet.
Yeah.
Wala siya taga makan.
Vamos con los abuelos.
was it even?
Yes, honestly.
He's been here.
Why? What is supposed to say?
Why do you say?
I think in school.
When we gonna? Why be right?
No.
Eh? Kagara ka kugay.
Como se vê?
Where's I inko thing?
Kakushadi pencil.
Why? O color siya di pencil ito. Hectic.
Content to see.
Wena o shebile ko ba e
But what's it in Kubala school? Equate. Third place. In what? For the whole of grade 8. Out of 300 and something students. Thank you.
Hey, these people. They know me.
So tshwanetse wa goga boruku wa bo fitlhisa mo otherwise wa nyeda. That's good.
Good morning. It's Sunday. It's a very chill Sunday. I'm not doing anything really like exciting. I've just spent the morning trying to figure out how to make this water bladder, like how to dry it out, because I don't want it to grow fungi in there when it's not in use and there's no water in it. Do you understand? So I hung it up, but then I gave it to the packs easy. So now I have it over this wine bottle that we turned into a vase. Yeah. And I need to go get my acne medication from Discam. And then, which I don't have money for, by the way. It's not month end. I don't have the money that's required for that medication, but it's my last batch. So I need to fetch it before they send it back, because I ordered it to be delivered at the Discam that I'm fetching it, Campus Square, on Tuesday, and I didn't. I had hopes and dreams that I would, but I didn't. And then, so now I'm packing the things I need for tutoring so I can go do that and fetch my stuff. I'm not tutoring like an outside client, so it's chill. I'm gonna be at home. I'm tutoring my cousin, so it's fine. We're not even doing like, is it tutoring? We revising for his exam. And then yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting. This is my outfit. He said dear Lil. And then I have these on and a cap. It's giving preschool teacher. I'm currently looking for my whiteboard. A whiteboard. How does someone dress up? It's not the small one. It's not an A4 size whiteboard. Look at a TV. It's big. Big. The spirit of forgetfulness needs to leave my body, because how do I lose a big ass whiteboard? Just stressed because where did I lose it? Every time I get Chinatown, I'm like, I need to get an easel for my whiteboard. But where's the whiteboard? Because it's like an easel. Where's my whiteboard? Oh. I'm not driving. I'm just taking the car out of the garage. Then my mom is gonna drive. Guess what I found?
What is it? Easy.
It's a whiteboard.
The body.
Yeah, shala pants bag. Young cutters. Who got you? Manual labor is you.
Kuka. Where go find?
No, it's pula.
It's coffee.
Okay. I'm reporting live from being t-shirt. I'm joking. Yeah, guess what I also found? My small whiteboard in my little teaching bag that has the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls. Pow pow. Do-do-do-do-do. So good to be seen. So good to be heard. So long I was lost. So good to be found. I'm loving having you around. Boom, boo doo doo. Boom, boo doo 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 doo. Ooh, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Boom, boo doo doo. Boom, boo doo 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 doo. Sweet Sassy. Okay, bon. Why I sing it? Arre, Robon. Why not all attach home? I'll cut her. 1 kilo sweet someone.
No, Kamo.
Sing kilo come. Come on. Sing kilo come. So that was a Rubuamaka. Sweet someone as sing kilo come. Say di mafra.
Get
Someone as sky.
I get
Wamak. Since sweet so.
I can also on it.
Has sweet someone. Otherwise, call it Tipa Confed. Sebate.
Ke go se se tshwere mo boteng. No go tshware tse ka ka mo se.
Bring it. What? Getting jiggy with it.
This is the end of the night. It is 11:05. I'm going to wash my face, take my medication, send an email off that I want to be there when my colleague opens their laptop like early in the morning tomorrow. I want it to be the first thing they see, and I know I could have timed it to send itself at that time. When was I gonna do that? During the weekend. I didn't open my laptop. I'm here by this bookshelf. I know it's an organized mess. Okay? Yeah. I've been getting back in my reading. So yeah, I noticed I want to read, and I have been, but I wasn't reading I wasn't eating up the books like I used to eat up the books. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would finish a book as quickly as possible because I need to get to the end of this book. But I was reading it like inconsistently. Like, I would read it and then a week would pass and I haven't read it. Now I'm back to reading it. Now I need to remind myself where were we last. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then I just was like, let me just start reading. If I just give myself 20 minutes or 10 pages just before I sleep every night, I'm gonna read a book and get back. And I finished the book because I was just reading it every night before I sleep. And then I wasn't limiting myself. I was reading it until my eyelids were like, girl, sleep. So I'm here to pick another book. And the book I read first was a book I've read before, just so it can get me back in the groove of things. You know, I don't want to read a book I've never read. It's like, when you have your favorite series, I want to speak while picking a book. Otherwise, you're wasting a lot of time because I'm standing around and I'm not being productive. It's like, what's this thing sitting secure because my phone is on here, and I don't need my phone falling. That's one thing I don't need. So it's like, you know, when what's it called, when you rewatch series because it's a comfort show. That's what I was doing with the book. I was rereading it just because comfort book, but I didn't read my ultimate comfort book. This is my comfort book, The Dead House by Anne Cassidy. The amount of times I've read this book, criminal, but I didn't. I read another book that I've read just once before, so I reread it and I'd forgotten what it was about. So now I'm
and tell you this one. Yeah. Shanice.
Yeah?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa. Shut it, please.
okay. I'm gonna read this book by Hank Green that I bought at a sale. Say that now is a liar. She fibbed because that's not the book I chose. This is the book I ended up choosing. That was the book before I ended up choosing this one. This is Adrian Moore. But did I finish it? That was in March. Today's the 24th of July. I decided very early that this book was boring me. I decided on page 5. You will see me in the next clip reading it. I got to page 5. The day after, I said, no ways. It's okay. It's actually, like, I'm not interested. But I want to finish it at some point. So, yeah. And I was in my I'm really sick era because look at this. I have that leaflet that comes from the box of medicine as my bookmark. That's terrible, but yeah. I don't wanna sell you lies on here. Sell you a dream. She didn't finish that book. She didn't even read that book that she said she chose. She's a liar. Okay, that March now who said she chose that book. Sorry to that book. And sorry to that girl. But this is the book I'm reading right now. Keep the Receipts by the Receipts podcast. Yeah, I'm reading it. Am I reading it as fast as I'd like to? No. But what's important here is that I'm reading it. Okay? The me of the 24th of July hasn't read this book in like a week. Of which is not great. But I don't have a but. I will be reading it more consistently. I just had like work, and I'd like to call it school, but it wasn't school. I had to submit, like, finish my McKinsey program. Everything was due this morning, 5 a.m. Well, the last date was the 23rd of July at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA. So for us, that is 5 a.m. Central African Time, or I was using the UK time. So yeah, I submitted mine at 1:30 a.m. on the 24th of July. So, you know, that's when I finished my final survey. And then I finished my final module, I think at like 12:30. Yeah, if I remember correctly, at 12:30 I finished my last module. Digital, the digital world and me, digital landscape. But yeah, I don't know if I'll make a video on McKinsey specifically, but maybe in another video I'll talk about it in real time. Anyway, me from the future has been talking for way too long. Let's get back to March now. Okay, bye. is too long for someone who's just here to say good nighty, my valley weekendy. Yeah, guys. Good night. I'm doing nothing interesting for the rest of the night. Enjoy your weeks, whenever you're watching this. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your nights if you're watching this at night. I hope good things happen to you this week. Okay, bye.